beautiful people. It's your girl Faye. I'm back, but clearly I'm back with another reaction video. And in today's episode, I'm here with a song by Bob Dylan. So that is the Desolation Raw. And I'll be listening to the official audio version. And so as always, your girl here, I'm super excited. And I can't wait to see what it will unravel. And so I'm hoping that you're going to take this journey with me all the way to the end. And as per usual, I'll be giving my comments as well as interpretation at the end. So I'm hoping to see you there. And if this is the kind of content you are interested in, look no further because you're right in the right place. So go ahead right now and smash on that subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already, and be part of this beautiful family. So without further ado, let's dig straight into Desolation Raw and hear what Bob Dylan has to say about it. Because so far, I can describe Bob Dylan as a very good writer. So let's dig in and hear what this is about. You know the drill. Remember to stick until the end because that's where we've got the juice. And again, why not? So let's dig in. Looking so young.
They're selling postcards of the hanging. They're painting the passports brown. The beauty parlor is filled with sailors. The circus is in town. Here comes the blind commissioner. They've got him in a trance. One hand is tied to the tightrope walker. The other is in his pants. And the riot squad, they're restless. They need somewhere to go. As Lady and I look out tonight from Desolation Road. Cinderella, she seems so easy. It takes one to know one. She smiles and puts her hands in her back pocket, Betty Davis style. And in comes Romeo, he's moaning, "You belong to me, I believe." And someone says, "You're in the wrong place, my friend. You'd better leave." And the only sound that's left after the ambulances go is Cinderella sweeping up on Desolation Road. Now the moon is almost hidden. The stars are beginning to hide. The fortune-telling lady has even taken all her things inside, all except for Cain and Abel and the hunchback of Notre Dame. Everybody is making love or else expecting rain. And the good Samaritan, he's dressing, he's getting ready for the show. He's going to the carnival tonight on Desolation Road. Ophelia, she's neath the window. For her I feel so afraid. On her 22nd birthday, she already is an old maid. To her death is quite romantic. She wears an iron vest. Her profession's her religion. Her sin is her lifelessness. And though her eyes are fixed upon Noah's great rainbow, she spends her time peeking into Desolation Row. Einstein disguised as Robin Hood, with his memories in a trunk, passed this way an hour ago with his friend, a jealous monk. Now he looked so immaculately frightful as he bummed a cigarette. Then he went off sniffing drain pipes and reciting the alphabet. You would not think to look at him, but he was famous long ago for playing the electric violin on Desolation Row. Dr. Filth.
I'm sorry, I have to pause here. Bob Dylan, this guy is just so poetic, such a writer for sure. So far, can you tell what the song is about? Because he's taking us in a zigzag kind of way. It's hard to tell what the song is really about because, yes, it's about Desolation Row, but he's incorporated Christianity, mentioning the Noah's Ark, mentioning biblical references, and then now he mentions about the monk. Bob Dylan, where are you taking us? I'm really loving this, and I'm loving the instrumentals, especially that part coming before going to the next verse. I love that a lot, and his voice, awesome. So I'm really enjoying this. I love his storytelling kind of singing style. This is so awesome, and I'm so lost inside enjoying it. So let's enjoy the ride together. Let me just take it a little bit back to recap from where we left, and let me know what you think in the comment section. This is awesome.
I think to look at him, but he was famous long ago for playing the electric violin on Desolation Row. Dr. Filth, he keeps his world inside of a leather cup, but all his sexless patients, they are trying to blow it up. Now his nurse, some local loser, she's in charge of the cyanide hole, and she also keeps the cards that read, "Have mercy on his soul." They all play on the penny whistle, you can hear them blow. If you lean your head out far enough from Desolation Row. Across the street, they've nailed the curtains. They're getting ready for the feast. The Phantom of the Opera in a perfect image of a priest. Here are spoon-feeding Casanova to get him to feel more assured. Then they'll kill him with self-confidence after poisoning him with words. And the Phantom shouting to skinny girls, "Get out of here if you don't know." Casanova is just being punished for going to Desolation Row. At midnight, all the agents and the superhuman crew come out and round up everyone that knows more than they do. Then they bring them to the factory where the heart attack machine is strapped across their shoulders, and then the kerosene is brought down from the castles by insurance men who go check to see that nobody is escaping to Desolation Row. Praise be to Nero's Neptune, the Titanic sails at dawn. Everybody's shouting, which side are you on? And Ezra Pound and T.S. Eliot fighting in the captain's tower, while calypso singers laugh at them and fishermen hold flowers. Between the windows of the sea where lovely mermaids flow, and nobody has to think too much about Desolation Row. Yes, I received your letter yesterday about the time the doorknob broke. When you asked me how I was doing, was that some kind of joke? All these people that you mentioned, yes, I know them, they're quite lame. I had to rearrange their faces and give them all another name. Right now, I can't read too good. Don't send me no more letters, no. Not unless you mail them from Desolation Row.
Bob Dylan. What is this? Like, this guy is just so on another level. Poetic, creative, like you just get lost in the song, literally. So let me know, what do you think about this? Because your girl is lost. Like, I can tell you, like, what Desolation Row is all about, because he's taken us on a ride that, like, you get lost, you find yourself, you get lost again, and you end up not understanding like the poetic language that he's using. So that was Bob Dylan. I've listened to a number of his songs, and I have to say this guy is talented. And of course, I love his singing style. Like it's more of a narration kind of, which I really enjoy. And I hope you love this. Let me know in the comment section. Did you enjoy this? And if you did, please, you know what to do. Give it some love, give it a thumbs up, and then drop a comment and share. How did you feel listening to this? What is your take on it? What is your interpretation? And of course, anything else you want to share regarding this, be sure to do so down in the comment section. So for me, Desolation Row, first of all, I loved the instrumentals in it, especially the part where before you go to the next verse, like that was so awesome, the way it was just coming in, like the rhythm, or rather the tune there was just so amazing, and you just get in that flow. I really enjoyed that a lot. I hope you could see. And in terms of the creativity of this song, like this is such a ride. Let me know if you understand what Desolation Row is really about, because for me, I feel like he really took us on a ride that was, let's call it bumpy, like you don't really know where you're going, and yeah, so you end up not arriving to a destination that you don't really understand what is really happening. Because for me, I'm totally lost. Like it was a good song, I have to admit on that. And I loved the narration, and of course the fact that it makes you want to think deeper, get to like try to analyze what is he really singing about. That is the beauty of it for me. I love that a lot. And I have to say it's very poetic, because it's not easy to understand. Like in this particular case, Desolation Row, it has ended, and I can't tell you what he's really trying to talk about, because he's mentioned the Noah's Ark, then mentioning the monk, and really like it's hard to tell like what is it really about. So makes me want to think maybe Desolation Row could be like more of kind of a reinvention, because there's the mention of people that I don't really know, but it seemed like they are famous people, and he calls the people lame. I love that. So yeah, let me know what you think about it, and you know the people that were mentioned in the song, because I've never heard of them, so I don't really know them, but I say they are lame, and I had to like change their names and like reinvent them. So makes me feel like Desolation Row is a point in life whereby you have to reinvent yourself, or like make changes. So that is what I would go by. So let me know if you think otherwise. And if you do, please don't forget to drop a comment, because that is the beauty of it. I'd love to hear what you think about this song, and it was such a ride. Totally worth 11 minutes 22 seconds. Totally worth the time. I hope you enjoyed. And if you're listening to me right now, I believe you listened to the entire entire video, and if you did, I hope you loved it, because I sure did enjoy it. And yeah, Bob Dylan, he's such a poetic person. And so that brings us to the end of today's episode. But before I go, you know how we do it. If today is your first time here, karibu. That is Swahili for welcome, and feel right at home. Don't forget to smash on that subscribe button down below if you haven't done so already, so that you can be part of this beautiful family. And if you'd love to be notified whenever I post a video, which is actually every other day, kindly consider to hit that notification bell, and by doing that you will not miss out on any episode going forward. And last but not least, if you'd love to support this channel, you my friends are welcome to do so. All you need to do is check the description below, where you'll find the link to my Patreon community, as well as my PayPal address, and you can have guaranteed requests through either platforms as well. So once again, asanteni sana, again Swahili for thank you so much, and until next time, take care of yourself and be safe. And please don't forget to drop a comment. I'm very curious to hear your feedback on this, especially your interpretation, because your girl here, like, it was such a ride, I have to admit. So I'm out. So peace out, and bye.